Hello, dear students. My name is Bankeswar Panigrahi. So today we are going to discuss about the IP address version. In our last topic, we have discussed about what is an IP address and what are its needs, and the IP address version is the continuing part of our previous topic, IP address. Okay. So before start the topic, once again I want to repeat that what is an IP address and what are the needs, basic needs, what we discussed in our last session. IP address is a unique address provided by the internet service providers when one computer attached to the internet in the time of communication. And the IP address is unique in nature. That means one IP address does not share in between the more than one devices or more than one computers attached to internet. Okay. So IP address is basically needed for when two systems are communicating with each other. Then one system, if wants to send some messages or exchanges some information to the other systems, then it must put an address of the destination location system and then passes it away from source location to destination location. And the address is put in the header part. That address should be unique. That means that is not duplicate. By reading that address, the message will move at the desired location where the source system wants to send it. Okay. So in the older days, when the IP addresses are not there, if we want to pass some messages from one system to another system, then there is a manual way of copy the system in one system information to a secondary storage device, that is hard disk or CD or DVD or magnetic tape, etc. And after copy that information into that device, we can put it into the another system where we want to use that information, and we will paste that information from that, and we will paste or copy that information what we have brought from the another device by the help of the secondary storage devices. Okay. But after the IP address is invented or used, from that day, the communication between the two systems is quite easy by passing the emails, chats, etc. are possible only for the IP address. Okay. So this is the introduction of IP address, but we will discuss in our last class. I hope you go through it and understand it well. Okay. So now today we may go through the topic IP address version. So IP address is of two types what we use. They are IPv4 version and IPv6 version. Okay. So it is a theoretical concept. Okay. So we may go through the notes about the IPv4 version and IPv6 version. At present, both IPv4 and IPv6 are in use, and both are entirely different from each other regarding providing addresses. Both will be discussed in detail below. So first we have to go for IPv4 version. So the first version IPv4 is the most widely used internet protocol. Okay. So IPv4 addresses are written in the form of a string which consists of 4 numbers with a 3-digit section file lies between the ranges of 0 to 255. Okay. And each number separated by a dot. Okay. So what the IPv4 version is? That IPv4 addresses are written in the form of a string. That means it is a group of numbers, a group of characters which consists of 4 numbers with a 3-digit section. Okay. 4 numbers of 3-digit sections, and each and every part will be separated by a dot symbol. Okay. So each section can be represented in binary form with each section having 8 bits. That means here each and every part or each and every section before the decimal place or dot place is having 8 bits. Okay. So an IP address can be written in any form, that is binary form, also in octal form, and also in hexadecimal form if required. The IPv4 is of size 32-bit storage of maximum. That means we can store at max 232 addresses. So how much bit of address we can store there? The IPv4 is size of 32-bit storage of maximum. That means we can store at max 232 addresses. Okay. So IPv4 has around 4 billion unique IP addresses. So typical IP address looks like this. They are the examples of IP address. Okay. So first is the example 192.168.90.1. Okay. So this is the IP address notation, and also it is in binary notation that is given here 11000000.101011110.010000001. Okay, this is the binary notation, and this is the actual notation of IP address what we here use. So next we may go for the IPv4 address classes. Okay. So IPv4 class is generally divided into 5 parts. There class A, class B, class C, class D and class E. And these are the ranges are given for the each and every class. Okay. So IPv4 class is a way of division of addresses in the IPv4 based routing. Separate IP classes are used for different types of networks. They can be explained as follows. That means these are classified into 5 classes, and these are the ranges of the each and every class for a network. Okay. So this is the IP address format. Okay. So the 32-bit IP address is grouped 8 bits at a time, separated by dots and represented in decimal format. So this is known as dotted decimal notation as shown in the figure. Okay. So the minimum value of an octet is 0 and the maximum value for an octet is 255. Each bit in the octet has a binary weight, that is 1286432168421. So this is the IP address format. Okay. So this is the IP address format, which is divided into 32 bits. Okay, having the maximum length 32 bits is divided into 2 parts. One is network and one is host. And first 8 bit is given, and then this is the 8 bit, then this is 8 bit, and this is 8 bit. That means 4 octets, 8 bits in each. Okay. So these are the informations in binary notation, and this is the actual format of the IP address. Okay. So this is the binary notation, and this is the dotted decimal notation. Okay. This is all about the IP address format. Okay. So next we may go for the IPv6 version. So IPv6 addresses were written using hexadecimal so that they can fit more information using lesser digits. So IPv6 address were written using hexadecimal so that they can fit more information using lesser digits. But if we go through the IPv4, then IPv4 are written in binary form as well as octal and hexadecimal if required. Okay, but naturally it is a dotted symbol represented address. Okay, so the typical IPv6 address was a long string of numbers in comparison to IPv4. Okay. So IPv6 uses 128 binary bits to create a single address. The IP address expressed by 8 groups of hexadecimal numbers. Here we used a colon instead of dots. So in case of the IPv4 address, that each and every digit part or each and every string of digits can be separated by a dot symbol, but in case of IPv6, the each and every part is divided by a colon symbol, separated by a colon symbol. Okay. So here if we find 2 colons side by side, that means that all sections between them contain only zeros. Let's see the example of address with and without colons below. So this is the with the double colon. That means the 2 colon is there side by side. Then that means these sections between them contains only zeros. Okay. So this is the single column and this is the double column side by side. So here it is defined that here if we find 2 columns side by side, That means that all sections between them contain only zeros. So this is the without double colon. 2001 colon 0db7 colon 40 colon 40 colon 40 colon 40 colon 40 colon 54. That means here is the 0db7. Okay. After that, two series of but zeros are there. Okay, contains two zeros. That means this is the 1 and this is the 2. Here are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. After that 0, 0, 5, 4 is there. Okay. So this is the long digit representation of the IPv6 version. Okay. So this is all about the IP address versions. Okay. In next class, we may go through the IP features as well as IP datagram. Okay. Thank you.